do a mirror image of it. It seems to only be a small update though. It doesn't tell me the size. It just, when I launch it, I just get the box and it says preparing to launch ETS2. I also go and view update and see if it tells me anything. He's still on the bridge for me. Well, it has. I'm just going to relaunch the stream now. Oh, okay. I just saw it then. Yep. You just went right over it. I don't know if it's just in the UK or is it all over? Alright, I'll keep an eye out then. So I'm reading the you'll all like this. I was reading the Steam news page, and it's talking about the reason why Squirrel went over to Sweden to visit the Scania place. Okay, so it says there is a young man living in Södertälje who was a huge fan of a certain YouTuber and streamer known as Squirrel, and as it also happens, they don't say the name of the kid. It could be. And as it also happens of ETS2, this young man, let's call him Killian, was the catalyst who put in motion a series of events which ended up in Scania's marketing department issuing an official invitation for Squirrel to come to the YETD finals to show his skill driving Scania trucks in our game.
I seen a video of him driving it. He crashed him, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
You must feel sorry for him and give him all this stuff. Put Squirrel against one of our drivers and he'll have no chance.
The announcement of his visit to Scania on his YouTube channel attracted fans from as far as Switzerland, Germany, or Ireland. It's a fucking knob. I mean, it won't be easy, but we probably shouldn't talk about him while we're streaming because of all the negative stuff we have to say about him. Try not to crash, Andy. Yep. At least you remember to drive on the left. Hello, I'm the AI. I'm just going to stop so that you can pull into the repair center.
Bye-bye, Anthony. Welcome back. You know, Chelsea in next game, the Premier League champions. You're happy for your new team, Chelsea, aren't you? I've just been speaking to Arneil. He's on a shit one, and he's working late this week. 11 o'clock at night starts till 8 a.m. Yeah, and he probably still has to do his day jobs.
User joined your channel.
Welcome back.
That's weird. My settings for my PlayStation controller have been wiped. When I go in my controllers now, it's not listed. Yeah. I really hope I don't have to go through that again, because I'm going to have to find the video that I got it from the first time and redo it. That's why I've been so quiet, because I didn't realise that push to talk wasn't working. I'm going to restart my computer and see if that does anything. I doubt it, but...
Alright, mate.
Okay, I mean, I've still got all the server files on my desktop, so I've got everything there ready. Actually, what I'll do first is I'll just unplug it and then plug it back in again. Nope, here comes Jay.
It's Yason, his name. Ain't it, Andy?
Yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes then. I'm just going to restart.
Right.
User joined your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Hello, Yason.
Yeah, LT 200. That's only my Armor 2 name anyway. I'll tell you what, James Wishart really does make me laugh.
Yeah.
He said to me the other day, "Oh, I haven't got time to play FS or Farming Sim much lately. Neither have I got time for ETS2." But yeah, he's always commenting on posts and stuff in a farming simulator community page. Me and Andy are in. offering to help people out and stuff. You know, if you need a hand doing this or doing that, you know, just let me know.
Yeah. Anyway, I had a phone call before. Jason.
That's nice.
Of a concerned member of the public complaining about your driving on Andy's stream, didn't I, Andy? And the video proof to prove it, he was streaming at the time I took the phone call. What shall I do as punishment, Andy?
And if you're on about the video that Andy posted in the group, then that's more like you were driving.
Nope.
I haven't been on ETS2.
Yep.
What the fuck are you talking about, you weirdos? And if you try and wind me up, it's not working very well, is it?
Jason, remember the other week when I got Andy on it, when my phone rang, I took the piss?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I took the piss again because he said, "Oh, look, look what Jason's doing on this stream." And I tuned in, and there was a AI Renew driver trying to reverse a Renew truck. Only it backfired, and he was holding up all the traffic. When, yeah, I know it's shocking. And the next thing, my phone was ringing at 1 second, and my phone, hello, and then pretending that it's a customer complaining about you. And if you watch back on the video, you'll hear it.
Yeah, but hang on, what was the truck? Majestic or a Mercedes? Yeah, exactly. So therefore it wouldn't be me, that would be Stephen, because Stephen's the only one that drives Max in Venus.
User joined your channel.
Welcome back, mate.
Thanks. Yep, that did it. Yep, I've got it back on my controllers list, so... It's really weird that it just wasn't there.
Go on, John. She won't say a lot, I don't know. She's not in the mood.
Oh, hi Joe, I'll say hi.
Hello.
You didn't have to say hi, you know.
Well, if somebody says hi, then I have to say hi back.
Okay. God, everyone say hi right now. Well, you can.
Bye.
Bye. I said hi, no, bye, hi, or whoa, whatever.
I think your buys are high. So what's everyone up to? I know Andy's streaming.
Sorting out a YouTube channel here now. I've just uploaded your video, Anthony.
Oh, cool.
So I'll put a link out.
Awesome. Because I might start doing, if there's a way to take the broadcast off Twitch and then cut it up so we can start making like summary videos and stuff. Oh, right. When you stream, just hit start record at the same time. Gotcha. I'll do that next time.
What's that for, sorry?
When you start streaming on OBS, you can also hit start recording so that it actually saves a copy of it to your computer. And, just in case if you want to chop it up and turn it into like a highlight video. Okay. Oh, God, love that. Now I'll come back. I want to attempt for the first time using a sequential gearbox.
You think you're streaming, Andy?
It's so weird driving like this. Now, presumably I'll still have 12 gears.
Buddy entered your channel.
Split is the easiest way to go, to be honest, rather than substantial.
So, go H splitter.
Yeah,
See.
H splitter is a lot easier, trust me.
I've already found that out and I've only driven 20 miles. Right. Instead of jumping. Yep.
And if you work it out, you can actually jump from, I think it's 6th to about 9th or 10th quite easily with a splitter.
If you do it right, you can actually do 1st, 3rd, 9th, if you're revving it out, and then you jump up into your next box, which will bring you up into, if you're using, it's not splitter, that's range, then you jump up into your next box, and you're able to sit in, oh God, what's across from there? And then you can usually sit between 10, you go between 10 and 12. That's all you do, you shut between 10 and 12. Or it's an 18-speed gearbox, which makes it even easier.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Because I've got an 18-speed gearbox for everything.
Well, I'm using a PlayStation controller, so.
Do they have a gear shifter?
Oh, yeah.
A H shifter?
No, I'm driving with my controller.
I didn't know whether they had a H shifter though, built into it.
Nope. I'm using 2 buttons on my controller for shift up and shift down.
Yeah.
It's actually set up pretty nicely, I like it.
Well, as long as you're comfortable, that's all that matters.
Yeah, so I've got the 2 trigger buttons for accelerate and brake, my shoulder buttons for indicate, and my directional arrow button for things like the wipers and the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I do aspire one day to be a better driver than Squirrel.
I tell you
Well,
what, then,
3 years
Anthony,
ago.
I've got a task for you. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
If you can drive on your next job and not crash within 5 minutes, you're already a better driver.
Sweet.
I had a monster one yesterday. Did 7% damage to my trailer. I come down the hill, just as I'm coming around the corner, 2 trucks tried to pass each other, you know, like they're both in their lane, and one of them, the trailer was a bit long, I cut out, and the other one drove straight into the side of the trailer, and, you know, T-boned him, and I had nowhere to go, because it was just a dual carriageway, so I just ran up the arse and looked, fuck, it was terrible.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
I'm going to spend today, sometime today, I'm going to put the other video card in to see if I can take a bit of pressure off the one video card. And what I'll do is, I'll try and make a video for you so you guys can have a look before I upload it to Twitch.
I do like having a lot more control of my gears though when I'm going like up a hill. Well, it strains for so long before it does go down as well. You know, you're there like in 10th gear going up a hill, like, you really should be in like 8th or 7th by now.
That's the best part about manuals. You know, you're coming up to that turn and you say, alright, guys, I'm going to sit back in 8th gear as I, you know, I'll make that turn before the climb. You know, like when you're trying to get onto the freeway.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, and so you sit there, you're running at 1800 RPM or something like that. But as soon as you hit that ramp and you're climbing up, you know, you're back to 1200 RPM. If that, sometimes you might even have to shuffle back to 7th. But that's if you got a 12 speed. Me, I run in there, you run in there between 14 and 13 because I've got around 450 horses and climb with that. With this gearbox in this truck. In the old DAF, I had a taller gearbox.
Well, so far the purple windows is the only thing I'm seeing as a glitch. But I'm still on a country road. I'm coming up to a motorway soon, so I'll let you know. I'm in Europe. I left Kassel a little while ago. And I think I went past the road you go down to get to Banska Bystrica. So I'm coming to a junction to get on the motorway to go west, and I've just gone past a gas station right before the intersection. Well, I'll have a look. Well, there's nothing wrong with this intersection. Told you British people like grass too much. So there's... Yes, I found that too. There's one just outside Kassel, actually. It wasn't that sort of shape though, no, it was just a regular intersection. Like, you know, you're on a 2-lane road and you turn off. And it's just like a T-bone, a T-junction, basically.
I just give up with that flipping I just give up with that dude. James, what I'm talking about.
I'm not that bad, am I?
I was gonna say, last time I looked, you were called Glenn.
I was taking a piss.
Well, go to the toilet then. Don't do all over TeamSpeak. They make everyone bloody wet.
Well, I can tell you, Andy, they fixed the garage problem. There was a texture issue with the garage where when you go under it and it's like the curved glass over the top of the truck and the metal framing. Well, the metal framing used to be purple. It's now back regular old grey. Yeah, they're fixing stuff. It's definitely noticeable. Right.
Yeah, what SAS have updated on, the default map and stuff. People don't always do or have access to the scripts, etc. when they do the maps, like pro mods, etc. Hence where you get the issues. Yeah, but I think pro mods are trying to get out there in front of everyone else for once, I think. Yeah, well, if you notice, he's always like one of the first ones to actually do his map anyway.
Oh, very much so. Yeah, that's weird.
What gets me is how come it rises at like 3:30 in the morning and doesn't go down until, bloody 11 o'clock at night. So you have 3 hours darkness in Germany, in the UK.
It's a bit short, isn't it? I mean, I don't mind it too much because I don't particularly like driving at night. The whole less traffic thing is great, but just driving in the dark, no thanks. Yeah, it's still too bright, isn't it? I'm guessing it's a beta glitch, and once the full release goes, it'll be fine.
But even in full release, it's like that, They're all like that. I don't understand it, and I mean, like, what's the point in having driving lights on your truck if you don't use them? Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
And because I used to have a mod that used to give, that was 12-12. Yeah, 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness.
Right.
And and you had, I think, at like a minute in between each one. Do you know what I mean? Of sunrise and sunset sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
But at 9 o'clock at night till about 4 in the morning, it was black. You couldn't drive down one of those country laneways without having to have driving lights. You just couldn't, because you couldn't see. It was black as black as black. And it was really good, and I don't know why it won't work with the new mod. It's a new thing. Yeah, but yeah, it's not really. No. And sometimes it was a great big moon that was like big, like so fucking big that it was like the giant spotlight in the sky. Yeah.
Loving all these skyscrapers in Bratislava. From a distance, it just looks like the entire building is pink.
Well, I was somewhere in Russia and IKEA was all red. And I was like, oh shit.
If you go to Bratislava, there's more. Both junctions in the city of Bratislava, the trucks, all AI cars disappear.
Oh, good. Not good at all.
Yeah, I'm sure they've got a list and they're knocking them out bit by bit. They're probably starting on things that everybody can see and then going from there. I've not seen any grass on the road yet, though. The thing I find the most challenging so far is finding the right gear when I brake. Like I'm coming up to an intersection and there's all clear, so I can just go in and into it and turn straight away. It's about trying to figure out what gear is the toughest one, is the best one to be in. Yep. I'm learning that. Of course, it all depends on how hard you brake as well. But I do like this extra level of control, though. It definitely changes the game up a lot. Shut up, bitch. Quit yawning. Oh, I found They've not fixed all the garages yet, I can tell you that much. I'm going past one here. Just look at the map. It's kind of funny because the two gas stations on either side of the road are different styles. It's the one directly south of Vienne, heading south towards Graz. The gas station on the northbound side of the road. The roof is still all purple. I actually was supposed to stop there because my woman driver was yawning. Oh, well, there's my loan payment. Wonderful. That's okay. I actually made a profit of about 2,000 yesterday. Between me making a bit of money and my drivers making money. So I'm just gonna, every day that the loan payment comes out, I'm gonna look and see how much money I make, and see if I made a profit on it or not. Oh, just like that. 2,900 from one driver. That's like almost 1/3 of my loan payment already. I have realized though that I have made a pretty big mistake when it comes to positioning my drivers. I put 2 of them in Oban. So there's a pretty good chance that when they get a job, they'll have to use a ferry, and a pretty long ferry at that.
Oh no, yeah, get out of that.
Yep. So.
And the same if you get if you got any drivers in England, you got to have them in Manchester, or what's the Welsh one?
Cardiff
Right
or Swansea.
Yeah, right over Swan. Is it Swansea that's the first one?
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah, because that way there you're not. Otherwise they get those little short trips. They jump on a ferry, and basically spend their life on a ferry, costing you real money. They only get one trip every 24 hours. If that, sometimes only get one trip every 2-day cycle.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding.
Mm-hmm.
I'll write it out though.
Try and buy a garage in the middle of bloody Germany, Dortmund.
It's where my other garage is. My other garage is my home garage in Erfurt.
Oh, Erfurt, yeah. And Dresden. Dresden's a good place. And
Yep.
Prague. I like Dresden. Dresden's probably the best because no matter what happens, is for your drivers, there's a long wait. It's a long trip because the closest is Prague. It's all freeway. There's no back roads. It's all freeway to Prague. But then it's all freeway to Berlin. It's all freeway to
Like down to Nuremberg and stuff.
yeah, but it's like this really centrally placed thing. Same with Prague. Prague, of course, you got to go out to Poland with your longer miles, but that's for your drivers. This is just for your drivers to make you money.
That's what he's asking me for now. guess what he's asking me for now?
Sexual favours?
He's just downloaded an excavator, and he said, "Oh, I've just downloaded this excavator to go with the map." Yeah, great, cool.
Which map?
Maho Community or something. You know, is one he's playing.
Ah,
So I said, okay, so what's your problem? My bucket from my digger won't move.
oh,
Oh dear.
they piss you off, don't they?
Yeah.
And don't you have to shake? Yeah, I think you've held down both buttons and move your mouse down, up and down, not side to side. Or the other way around.
I've just basically told him how to move his bucket on his excavator, so let's see what he comes back with that. This is coming from someone that says they know how to actually operate it and move it and stuff. Oh, it worked. Oh yeah, surprise, surprise.
One thing I've got to say that I do like about this Pro Mods update is the dead end arrows for when you're going on the motorway. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're I noticed the smaller arrows, it's like a hollowed out triangle. I like that. Alright, this is actually the first time since this update for 117 beta that I've driven at night. So I'm gonna actually see just how dark it is and see what you're talking about. Yeah, it's pretty dark.
All I can say is don't blink down because you'll miss it. Because it doesn't stay dark for very long.
Semi-dark, yeah. I'm noticing that the horizon right in front of me isn't quite black. It's more like a dark blue. Yeah, that's I hope on their bucket list. I'll take your word for that. Oh, there is. I'm just going past the city now, and I can see all the purple lights really brightly. That's bad. Hello, welcome to Euro Glitch Simulator. Still, we can't complain about there being problems when...
Oh fuck.
What have you done?
what? Where?
me.
Did you crash a machine?
No, it's not what I've done. It's what,
That's what he's about to do.
like, more to the point, who joined TeamSpeak, to be honest.
It's me! TK! No. Oh, is he coming here now?
What's Bandit doing on here?
I don't know, what's he want? That's the thing. And he's
Oh,
gone to the
I've got
farming channel.
Oh, see ya.
Probably.
See you, Jay. Bye.
I'll help him out.
Management, see? This is
I moved him. I thought I'd just give him a kick up his ass.
Oh, purple footbridge.
This is why I don't do management.
What if I gave you a management job, right, but you didn't have to deal with Bandit? Oh yeah, that's true.
How about I give you a management role, Stephen, where you work alongside Joe?
He hasn't said no yet.
See, when I say anyone else, it's always, no, fuck off, fuck off.
Yes, no, fuck off.
Hang on. Glenn, what does Chris Tarrant say?
I gotta go, guys. I gotta go do my daughter. Gotta get her ready for school. I will talk to you later. Have fun.
Alright, mate, sing it. What does Chris Tarrant say?
Doesn't he say, like, I can only take your first answer?
Yeah, I can, like all quiz shows, I can only accept your first answer, which was yes.
Cool, you better start creating a job list for stuff that he has to do now. That he's a manager, that's awesome. You should put something on the SAS page, like, I asked Methanol if he wanted a job, and his first answer was yes, so congratulations. And then tag him in it. I've never been down here before. I'll respond to that with, what AI driver? I don't see any at all. Uh-oh. I don't know. Uh-oh. Wow, what's going on? Well, that's not good. Then you refreshed it. Alright, I am in the city of Ljubljana. And so far, no purple lights.
What's up? Let me have one.
Alright, so I'm in the city of Ljubljana. I've got purple windows. The hotel has red windows.
Where did you put the... let me have a look, actually.
Yeah, it's just
Right.
I'm tempted to say, isn't your end usually the problem, but I'm not going to make that joke.
One second, I'm having a look. I see your stream fine. Recorded 4 hours ago.
Maybe a
3
flash pause
hours,
just had a problem.
19 minutes. It must just be your end, mate. It's working fine for me.
You might have to reset your router. So I told somebody at work today that we had a kid come into the hospital with the name Indiana Jones. Yeah, that's his actual name, Indiana Jones. And they said, well, I hope they're careful with him, because I heard he has a crystal skull.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Where was his address? The Temple of Doom. Did he injure himself during his last crusade?
Well, I heard when he went home he got whipped.
Yeah. Did you hear an annoying woman shout, Indy?
Alright, let's see. Good. This will be interesting. My first park job with my controller set up the way it is. I don't like it. Because I tweaked my steering and sensitivity and the auto alignment, or whatever the other one's called. Oh my god, first time? What the hell? Disconnecting trailer. Oh, I got a good work on it. Oh, not bad. 2% damage on 500-mile job. It's 100% less damage than what Squirrel would get for that job.
There's a lot of dislike on Squirrel, isn't there? Oh well, keep it going, bring it on.
Yeah, I have no idea why that is or why he's deserved it. Always a good job. From Ljubljana, Slovenia to Le Havre, France, $25,000 it'll get me. And it's an urgent delivery. I think Megan Trainor needs to change the lyrics to one of her songs.
Go on.
It should go, 'cause it is 3 a.m. The sun's coming up again.
All it takes is
He could have a Girls Aloud song on. Ah, crap. It's not their fault they want their kicks for free.
What will the neighbours say? That's also part of the song as well, isn't it? Yep.
Well, just make sure you're not swinging down low. You didn't even have to open your mic then, I could hear Joe groan. I think, has it got to the point yet that there's been that many girls that have been sugar babes that Susan Boyle is going to be the next one? Come on now, it's not GTA 5. Don't do a call-in. And shoot them. Outside of POW? Okay, I thought it was POW. Is that what? Is that also near Biff? And Kablam? can't afford fines, mate. I mean, I got 27,000 now, so I suppose I could afford fines a little bit. No, you're okay. Things for me, once I get up to like 50, if I got enough to pay my loan off, one of my loans off, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, you know, some border crossings, you've got that footbridge connecting the two sides. They've not fixed those yet. Because that's still all purple. Good job. Oh, Stazione 400 meters. Okay. Oh, I know what Stazione means. Toll booth. What, and you have to rest? Oh shit. And how far away from me from doing your job? Oh, okay. I thought you had 41 minutes left of time left to complete your job. Not your ETA. Yeah, you'll be fine. You got it. I thought it was that you had to rest and... Stops. Yeah, some roads are like that. Still, as long as you didn't get too many sleep offence fines. Three? Oh, you'd have been about to doze then. Isn't it at 3 that you start getting the dozing messages? That would have been interesting to watch. Yeah, I'd have stopped driving and watched the stream immediately if I found out you were dozing. Just upload it and say, "This is Squirrel." He was saying, "Oh, just screw it, I'm just gonna go anyway, and so what if I fall asleep?" Next thing, oops, well, maybe that's why I should have gone to sleep. Don't you dare give me another toll booth, you bastards. If Stephen finds out I've been taking a road that has toll booths on, he's gonna be really annoyed. Oh, good. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't know what was going to happen with the toll booths, so... Oh, are you merging with me? No? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what was going to happen with the toll booths, so I just turned my no barrier mod on, just to be on the safe side. Once I found out that it's okay, I'm going to turn it off again. I also like now how your AI drivers all have last names. Or at least initials, anyway. I'd love the ability to change the names to whatever I want. It'd be like, oh, driver TK couldn't find a job. This is the 5th time in a row, TK. It'll come up, driver key TK has got stuck in a tree and has asked for assistance. Or the one that's most likely is, driver TK got to his destination without realizing that he left his tree behind. You lose 20,000 because for lost goods. Oh, coming up to a new city, Vicenza. I think that's... Is that a new city to pro mods? I can tell you right now, there's a...
Thank you
Promos
for
need to work
watching,
more
and
on
I'm
the
going to be
speed
shutting the
limits around
stream
here.
off, and I will catch you another night.
Because I've got a 3-lane
Hopefully
highway, 3
one of
lanes
the other
each way, and the
cops will
speed limit
be
is 31
taking
miles an hour.
over, so keep your eye out, and don't forget to follow. Thank you very much. Bye bye.